Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tarot by Sonia and my Facebook Live. Warm welcome to you all. If you're here for the first time or if you're here to join me, then please let me know in the comments. I will be doing your weekly healing pick a card reading, and I'll also be doing personal readings as well. As the evening goes on. And I do have a very special guest joining me this evening too. So that'll be coming up later as well. Okay, so let's get on with your pick a card reading for this week. If you've seen my post out on Facebook already, you will see in the 3 groups of tarot cards that we have for this week. What I want you to do is just to feel which one you feel drawn to. Is it group 1, group 2, or group 3? And just take a moment to connect to the group, connect to the cards, and feel what it is that you need to know for this coming week. What messages do you need to hear? If you are with me, then please let me know in the comments. I'll see if I can get the chat up. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, yeah, so if you are here, please let me know in the comments, and please, if you know someone who needs a reading or needs healing, then also tag them in the post and let them know that I'm live and I'm doing readings as well. Okay, so let's get on with your reading. And your group 1 is first. So group 1 had the aventurine, the green aventurine, which works with the heart chakra. And this brings strength, courage, and balance. It's a stone that works with the heart chakra. So this week it's all about you and how you feel and putting yourself first as well. Okay, so let's have a look at what your cards are for this week, group 1. Okay, your first card is the healing card. So I do think that this week you need to take some time out. You do need to take some time to just rest. And I know it's a busy time of the year, but it is about rest and peace and quiet for you. We also have the Lady of the Mirror, which is reflection and non-judgmental. So this is about how you feel about yourself as well. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm going to try see if I can move that light a bit so it's not reflecting so bad. It's got a bit dark. Okay, so yeah, if this is group 1, if you've just joined me, hello, Filippo. Hello, Mary. Okay, so this is about being non-judgmental to yourself. This is about being looking at yourself and loving yourself as well. How many times do you actually look in the mirror and stand there and say, I love you? And this is exactly what you need to do this week. You need to take time out for you and to be who you are as well. Your next card, group 1, is forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Absolutely love this card as well. So yeah, don't hold on to anything from the past either. I feel that this is about letting go of the past and bringing in the new. By letting go of the past, we can easily let the old go. So onto your tarot cards. You have to bear with me this evening. I've got a lot of distraction in the background, so please bear with me. 3 tarot cards for group 1. The 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and Temperance. So what's going on here and now is the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about where have you put your energy? This is a reflection. Again, it absolutely mirrors the other card that we have about reflection. Reflecting on your week and really thinking about what it is that you're putting your energy into. It's very much a karma card as well. But it's almost as though you've been putting in too much effort. So much effort and you're not getting the rewards for all the effort that you've put in. there's only this one little coin he's got, and he's got all these are here. So I'm feeling that you've not got back what you're putting in. That could be what you're putting into a relationship. That could be what you're putting into work. Whatever way round it is, you're not getting back what you're putting in. And I feel that that's really important. It could be that you're holding on to something again, because there's something about forgiveness and letting go. That one again is holding on and letting go what you don't need. Your obstacles for the week ahead is the 5 of Cups. So again, if you look, he's looking at the spilt cups here, but there are actually standing cups behind him. So this is about turning yourself around. This is about turning yourself around and looking in the other direction, looking at the future rather than the past. It's about needing to bring back balance as well. So as well as that healing energy that's coming in, I feel that yeah, there's a need to let go of the past as well. And I do feel that you do need to preserve some of the best aspects of your past. I feel that the past is really important, because the past is what makes us who we are. So I feel that the past is really important, but there are parts of the past that needs to go. Balance is the key this week, because your final outcome is Temperance, the healing angel. So it's finding that balance of mind, body, and spirit. I feel that this is angelic energy coming in for you as well. Angelic energy to bring back that healing, to bring back a sense of peace as well. If you are in need of healing, we do send out distance healing from the Spiritual Centre at 9 p.m. this evening. So just put your name in the comments as well if you'd like healing, because I do feel that Group 1 is in need of quite a lot of healing. But the big message for you, Group 1, this week is consider what in your life is holding you back, is stopping you. What bits do you need to let go of, and what do you need to do to bring back balance and harmony? Okay, so there's Group 1 with the green aventurine. If that resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you would like a personal card or cards pulled for you this evening, I do. If you've just joined me, I do have someone, a special guest joining me tonight. We will be doing readings a bit later on. Okay, so let's have a look at your cards then for Group 2. Group 2 was the clear quartz. And clear quartz brings clarity to mind, body, and spirit. It's almost as though you can clear your mind with clear quartz. I use clear quartz all the time. I have my clear quartz here. I have my clear quartz heart, my clear quartz point, and my clear quartz pendulum. And you'll often find that when I do a readings, these pick a card readings, there will be clear quartz in here of some on one of the groups, simply because it brings that connection to spirit as well. So it opens that channel to the spirit world. So Group 2, let's have a look at your cards. Okay, if you've just joined and you missed Group 1, then you can obviously look at rewatch the video. Once it's finished, it will still be there. So we have signs for Group 2. Again, this is very much angelic energy as well, and I feel this is signs from the angels. So I feel that look out for the feathers, the numbers, anything that's repetitive that you see this week, that somebody's trying to get a message to you from the spirit world. I do feel female energy with this group as well. So there's a female in the spirit world who's trying to connect, and you will see messages from them this week as the week goes on. I feel that as well, there's prosperity, that they've got something to give you as well. Okay, your next card is the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and prosperity. So Group 2, I do feel that, again, this is a good week for you. This is Sorry, I do get distracted by the comments. Yeah, this is going to be a really good week for you. I feel that this is a week for you to grow spiritually. This is a week for you to connect to your higher self, to connect to somebody in spirit, to actually have that connection deepen as well. Okay, your next card is like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. I absolutely love this card because I'm a firm believer that like does attract like, and we attract the people that the messages that we put out there is what we will attract back. And I feel this is really important. So what you're putting out there this week is what you're going to get back. Okay, group 2, let's have a look at your tarot cards. Lovely cards for group 2. 8 of Cups, the Magician, and the Hanged Man. So the 8 of Cups. Are you ready to make new plans? Are you ready to go off and do something else? With that, I also feel that this is about making every day count, making the most of every day, making the most of every minute, not wasting time, using your time wisely. And if there's something that no longer is making you happy, this is the week to give it the heave ho. Because I feel this week is you coming into your own. This is your week to be who you were meant to be. Your obstacles are the Magician. So you're not using your own talents. You're not using your own expertise. Why not? Why are you not putting all your own effort into what you're good at? And what you're good at is what will make you happy. I always had that saying that if you do something you love, you will enjoy every moment of every day. And it will never feel like a job. And I can honestly say that with the tarot. I love doing tarot, and it's not. It's just a passion. It becomes a passion. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, make it happen. I do feel your outcome is the Hanged Man, and it is the card of sacrifice, and it is the card of being very patient and holding back. But I do feel that there's going to be long-term gains from the choices that you make this week. The decisions that you make this week will give you long-term benefits. Even though your hands may be tied, you will always have a choice. There will always be that choice for you. So I do feel for group 2, new plans are coming, new choices are coming. Spirit is showing you signs that they're there. Are you ready to make that next move, to go off and do something different, do something that you haven't done before? Well, bless you, group 2. Our last group is group 3, and then we will be getting on to some personal readings. If you've just joined me, welcome to Tarot by Sonia. I'm doing the weekly pick a card reading, and then we will be going on to doing some personal readings. Please like the live and show me some love hearts, and let me know that you're there as well, please. Okay, let's get on to group 3. And the stone that we have is the rose quartz, which is the crystal of love, the crystal of abundance, and the crystal of giving. This is very much, if you hold a piece of rose quartz, you know you've got it, and you will instantly feel the love from the crystal. So rose quartz is about joy, abundance, and feeling the love. Okay, let's have a look at your cards. And we have celebration. So something good's happening this week as well. Just excuse my dog on the sofa behind. She's having a relaxing time. Okay, the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. And spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So if you've chosen group 3, it's very much a soul connection, a relationship reading. And this is somebody that is connected to you far way beyond this connection, this lifetime. This is past lives. This is going together for many, many years. Okay, group 3. Your tarot cards: 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So with the 2 of Swords, this is about going inside, going within, going to your inner knowing, going to your gut instinct. You can't see a hidden pathway ahead, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to. All your options, and you do have options because all of the 2s are choices. So you have got options. You do have options. All of those choices are coming to you. I feel that the choice needs to be made this week. Don't postpone a decision. So if you have a decision that needs to be made, then that decision needs to be made this week as well. Your obstacles for the week is the 7 of Cups. I absolutely love this card, but this is in your obstacles. This is very much about having a wish board and visualizing your fairy tale ending. But as it's in your obstacles, you're not seeing the full potential. You're not seeing the full potential of a situation, or you're not seeing the full potential of what's going on. I feel that there is goals that needs to be set. I don't feel that there's focus there. I feel that there's focus that I'm getting that you need to express yourself to someone. I do feel this person is a partner, and I do feel that this is the connection. It doesn't always have to be a partner as in a relationship. It can be a partnership between you and your parent, or a work colleague. Or soulmates are not always a partner, but I do feel that there is something that needs to be expressed to that person as well. Okay, your final card and your final outcome, one of my favorites, the Ace of Cups. New love, new life, new beginnings. And I do feel that it's about accepting emotion as well. So I do feel that there is that need to voice your emotion, but I do feel that this is about accepting the emotion as well. I think that the big message for group 3 is to express your feelings, but also to make up your mind about something this week. You do need to make that decision. Well, bless you. That's the group readings. Okay, I will now bring in my special guest, who is Bruce Clifton. He has been on the chat, and you would have seen him in chat earlier. Good evening, Bruce.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, and you too. Okay, so is there anyone who would like a reading?
Filippo first.
Filippo.
Filippo, Filippo's still around. Hello, Filippo.
Okay. Hi, Filippo. If you're here, can you just let us know in the comments? Let me get the comments up because I can't see what's being said.
No, neither can I. We've got Filippo, Minnie, Mary. We've got Pooja. We've got Janet. We've got Kavita.
Okay. So
also yeah. We've got a few others.
Okay.
that haven't shown up on that chat. so we're struggling tonight. The gremlins are definitely around tonight. But hey ho.
Okay. If you have asked for a reading, can I just ask you to, if you have a question about a specific area, whether that's a relationship, whether that's about work, if you want a reading on a particular area, then let us know, because that gives us a lot more clarity to go with.
Okay, so let's work with Kavita.
Okay. Do you want to start it off?
Okay, Kavita wants to know, I would like to know if I will find another job anytime soon.
Oh, you've lost your job. Okay, Kavita.
Okay, all of the messages have just caught up on Facebook.
Okay.
A lot of the messages they've just displayed on Facebook.
Okay,
And
Kavita.
somebody's sending lots of love hearts and likes. So thank you for that one.
Yes, please. More love hearts, likes, tag people that you might know would like a reading.
And also what we've got about a 5-minute lag on Facebook.
Okay. Okay. I've pulled a card for you, Kavita, and these are from my new tarot deck, which I have been raving about on my page, which are the Spiritual Center tarot cards and the Solar Busker tarot deck. And the card that I've pulled for you for your job is the Page of Swords, and the words on the card are, "You are ready for anything." So I feel that there is a change. There's a change in job. It's not just a new job. Yes, it's coming, but there's also a change in what you were doing. It's not the same job that you were doing. I feel like when I was doing the group readings and your expertise is being wasted. I feel that for you, Kavita, that your expertise is not yeah, you're not using your potential. You're not using your own thing. And again, I pulled another card for clarity, and it's the Hierophant, the teacher. So I do feel that there's new learning. There is somebody who is going to mentor you. I don't know if there's somebody around you that can mentor you now into something new, but definitely you wanted a career change. Definitely that's what's coming. A career change is definitely coming for you. But do what you're passionate about. That's the key, to make sure you do what you're passionate about. Have you got anything to add to that one, Bruce?
No, you're okay.
No? Okay, so let's go to the next one. Janet Durrant. I would love to know about love relationship for me, who it is, and my financial situation. Good luck, Kavita. Let us know when it happens. Okay, I'll let you do this one, Bruce.
Okay, so you want to know about love, right? Okay, so I am using this deck of cards. It's the Druid Animal Oracle deck by Philip and Stephanie Cargum. It is a wonderful deck. It is a deck for all occasions. It's a beautiful deck. This deck is maybe 10 years old. I've had these a long time. It's if you look around the edges, there's mold growing on them, and it's an amazing deck. I've had them a long time. The energy that goes with these cards has built up over many years. The fact that you're here tonight and the fact that you're messaging, you've put a number of messages up there. Thanks for contributing to the energy and making tonight successful. So it's I'll try and keep my hands high so you can see that the shuffle is correct. I'm not just pre-guessing and randomizing. So if we go for that one, what's that one?
The frog.
The frog. The magnificence of the frog is it's all about change. So it's constantly evolving. It goes from the newt, it goes from the spawn to the tadpole to the newt to the frog. So it's constantly changing. And also the fact that it was in the sea, it was in the pond, which is emotion, and it's come up onto the land. So it's established its earth, it's established its earth tide, it's established its independence. And I feel that this is where you're going now. I feel that because you're growing and because you're evolving and because you're more independent now than you've ever been before in your life. So if this is true, give me a big yay. But I feel that your independence is there. And the fact that you're independent, you can afford to be fussy. You can afford to wait. But you're not going to have to wait. You won't need to wait. love is round the corner. Love is going to happen. It's going to happen before the next new moon. When's the next new moon?
We've just had one. We've just had one.
So we're
Literally
looking
a day ago, 2 days ago.
Yeah, so we're looking at longer than that, I think.
No, it's not.
Okay, so we're looking. I should know this. I'm supposed to be a druid. I should know when the moon is and the seasons.
Beginning of next year.
Right. So what we're looking at going into the new year. So going into the new year, just touching the new year. So we're looking at just after winter solstice, and love is going to be there for the new year. So look around you. Strangers coming in. This is someone you don't know yet. This is someone you don't know yet. So it's someone new who's going to come in. It might be a friend of a friend that's going to come in. Right, okay. So you want to know about financial independence. Okay, I've mentioned that you're independent. So financial independence. Financial independence. Let me go for my other favourites. These are my trees. Let me go for the trees. So what are the trees going to tell me about your financial independence? So what we'd really like to see is an oak, or oh, look at that. Can you believe that on the bottom of the deck? Look at that. I was about to say what we really want is the oak, and there's the oak sitting there on the bottom of the deck. So I've got to show it to you. So what the oak shows is strength, it shows nobility, it shows wisdom, it shows all-knowing. So what do we get from the oak tree? We get the acorn. What does the acorn come on the oak tree? In abundance. So are you going to be financially independent soon? You're going to be financially independent. You're going to be financially independent. And because it's the oak tree, I'm going to say in abundance. So whatever money comes in, look after it. Look after it. And yes, so you've got love coming soon, and you've got financial independence going into the new year. So let's hope that holds out. Because we're going through the winter solstice, we're going into the new year. The Druids' New Year starts in November. So what I'm saying is, after the winter solstice, love is coming, and we're looking at the change of the season, as in the oak tree. So we're looking at the change in the season. So we're looking at spring, maybe the spring equinox, looking at around the 21st of March. So we're looking at March, April. March, April, there will be a big one coming. So look after that one. So look after that one. Oh, that's good for you, Janet. I can talk to you forever, but I'm not going to. We've got to move on. Okay, Sonia, have you caught up with the comments?
I've caught up with the comments, but I pulled a card for the financial situation for Janet as well. And I got the 8 of Swords. So it's almost as though you can't see that way out. You can't see that way forward. But like Bruce said, it's almost as though they're all going to fall away as the end of the year comes. I feel that is going to fall away. But I don't feel it is going to be right. Like Bruce said, it's going to be January towards March.
Okay. You've got an odd question, Janet. Go for it. We'll try for you.
Yeah.
Okay, we have got Avantika. How do you say that? Avantika. I don't know. Avantika, sound it out for me. How do you pronounce that? Am I saying it right? Avantika? Avantika, you've got a love question. Okay, let me use my tree deck. This is my personal tree deck. Sonia's got her tarot. She just got that. That's only last week. She hasn't built any energy into her tarot yet.
I've got hundreds of tarot decks. Hundreds of tarot decks.
Avantika. That's great. Okay, Avantika. Okay, I've had my deck for years. My tree deck. Janet, I'll come back to you on that. Let me come back to you on that, darling. Right, okay. I've got a big wow from Avantika. Does that mean you like trees? Right, okay, so from my tree deck. So all I'm going to do is just take a card at random. I'm holding it up to the camera. I can't actually see what the card is. And we have got the Rowan. Okay, the greatest thing about the Rowan is it's a solitaire. Alison, yes, I know you're there. We'll work on it, mate.
Yeah, bear with us.
The rowan, the greatest thing about the rowan is it's solitaire. The rowan loves mountains, and it only comes into fruit every now and again at random. So it will only share with others at random when it decides to, when the conditions are right. So what it's saying is, take control of yourself, work with yourself. This is about self-empowerment. This is about you choosing the time. If you're choosing the time, you're not looking at tomorrow, you're not looking at next week, you're not looking at next month. You're not deciding now when the time is right. What you're going to do is decide now, when you feel it. Don't decide it, feel it. So when you feel the time is right, when you feel you're ready, stick your head above the sand, stick your head above the water, have a look round and say, oh yeah, okay, it's going to happen. The laws of attraction. You've got to feel it. When you feel it and you decide and you say, oh, I'm ready. And when you say that, it will happen. But you've got to feel it first. Don't go for the brain, go for the heart. Get out of the brain and get into the heart. The heart speaks louder than the words coming out of your mouth. The words coming out of your mouth comes from your head. If your heart decides you are ready, well, then you can just get up and you can look around. When you stand up and you look around, everybody sees you. And that's when it'll all happen. So don't stress. Don't stress about it. Let it happen. This is Sonia's tarot evening, and I'm dominating the evening. Back to you, Sonia.
You're my guest. Be my guest.
Sonia, I hope that was good for you. Look, I am listening to my brain. Okay, I hope that was good for you. I hope that sort of makes sense to you. Right, what we're going back to, I'm going to go to Sonia in a minute because it's Sonia's turn and I've taken over the evening. It's not my evening to take over. You want to know if your third eye is opening. Okay, the easiest way to test your third eye, the easiest way to know if your third eye is opening is use your palms. Now, it's the oldest trick in the book. The church adopted it and they say, bring your hands together to pray. That's not right. Well, it is right. I can't say it's not right. Okay, what the pagans did, what the Druids did, what before Christianity, before Catholicism, you bring your hands together to conserve energy. You bring your hands together to make your energy evolve, to make your energy line up, to make your chakras line up. So with your palms, you've got palm chakras. So bring your palms together and just let it happen. Just let that energy move from the heart to the arm, to the wrist, to the hand, to the palm. Let it go to the palm, to the arm, to the shoulders, across the chest, back into the heart. That's your circle of energy. From the heart, it goes up into the throat. You speak with your hands. You're speaking from your throat, from your voice. From the throat, it goes up into the chakra, into your third eye. So from your third eye, it goes up into the crown. So your chakras are aligning from the top down. They're aligning from the earth up. The simple act of bringing your palms together, you're aligning your chakras. When you're ready to speak, open your palms and allow it to happen. And the energy will just flow. When the energy flows, that's your third eye speaking. Encourage it to happen. Is your third eye going to open? Of course it's going to open. Everybody's third eye is automatically open. It's whether you know how to communicate with it. Okay, hope that was good for you, Janet. Sonia.
Okay. Just say thank you to Kay for the message that she left for me as well. Thank you for that. And thank you to everyone who's commented tonight. We are here until 8 o'clock. We are here doing readings until 8 o'clock. So you've got 22 minutes. What I'm going to ask you to do is if you really want a reading, to comment again. Because if I scroll through the comments, I can't scroll back on the comments that come up on my little screen and I can't scroll back on my tablet. So I need you to comment.
I've got 3 screens, a tablet and a phone, and I'm trying to catch everybody's comments.
Yeah, you can't do it. So if they comment again,
It's not
Alison
possible
Dunn,
for
tarot,
somebody to
please.
do it.
My question will be love relationship for next year. I'm 62-year-old. I'm a healer. I have an eye on someone. Wow. I don't think he's interested enough. Okay. Okay, Alison, let's go for it. Okay. Oh, Lisa's here. Hello, Lisa. Do you remember Lisa from our workshops?
Why embarrass me? I can't possibly remember yesterday. So how am I supposed to remember Lisa?
Okay, Alison. Will there be a love relationship for you next year? Let's see what card we get for you. And we have the Queen of Coins, which is independence. It's independence for you. So I feel that you are really strongly independent anyway. And I feel that this is the thing that could be holding you back with a relationship. You're too independent. You're too looking at your own situations. That's almost blocking, putting a block in there. I don't know if that's about the man that's coming into your life as well. But you've got all that independence. So actually, that independence is actually telling people, I'm okay as I am. So you've got to change your mindset about how you feel towards that person. So you've almost got to, we spoke about in an earlier reading, visualizing that person that you're interested in into your world as it is right now. Let's have a card for him as well. I'm just going to cut the deck and pull a card for him to see whether he's interested in you. Compassionate, Queen of Cups. Yes, he is. There's two queens there, one for him.
Shut up.
That's how he sees you. He sees you as a compassionate person that is totally independent and totally, I'm not sure that he sees you how you want him to see you, because you're not giving him those messages. I feel you need to give him a better message. Let him know differently. Let him know more. Are you all right there, Bruce?
I've got my dog going mad. Okay, I pulled the Blackthorn card for you, and at the top of that you can see is inevitable decision. I'll try and show you inevitable decision, which is pretty much what Sonia said. So stay with that, work with that, and yes, he does know you're around, and of course he does know you're around. The fact that you're a healer, well, look at that: authority, respect, and enforcement. So as a healer, you're totally aware of all that. You're totally aware of what you can project. You're totally aware of the laws of attraction. Allow the laws of attraction to happen for you too. I feel that you don't allow the laws of attraction. Work with the laws of attraction and decide that they are going to work. They are going to work right now. Make them work. It's your intent. Put a positive intent behind it and say, well, okay, come to me. And you know what? He will.
Yeah, he will. He will. If you give him the right signals, he will. Yeah, sometimes twin flames are the hardest to live with and get around, because you're like two separate halves of a whole. So there's a lot of misunderstanding between two twin flames.
Yeah.
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 So the key is to, I wouldn't go in there forcing anything. I would just mentally set the intentions, mentally picture your happy outcome. And yeah, that's what will give you the success.
Okay, we have Lisa, who's not the Lisa from our workshops. And I'm very grateful for that, because I don't remember Lisa from our workshops. Lisa, you're asking for a wee reading.
Oh, it's not that Lisa. Oh, okay.
What does a wee reading mean? I used to know a guy. I used to know a guy who used to do water readings. I'm sure that's not what you mean. If anybody has ever seen, can you remember his name, son? What's his name?
Yeah, Alan Albiston.
Alan Albiston. He's an amazing medium, absolutely amazing medium. He does water readings in Essex. If you
Thanks,
ever get the
Alison.
chance to come across Alan Albiston, mention their names and ask him to set up a water reading. He is amazing. He uses a font. So he puts the water into the font, and all you have to do is just touch the water. And he watches the ripples and he reads the ripples. You take your hands out of the water, then he will touch the water, he'll put his hand in the water, and he will read.
It is
Absolutely amazing. But there. Okay, Lisa, you just want a general reading for what's going on. Okay. Not my show.
Okay.
Not my show. I'm ducking tonight.
You're the guest host.
I never said hello to Kay. Hello, Kay.
There's a course you want to do. Should you do it? Okay, let's have a look. And we have hope. The star. Focus. You've got the frog again.
No.
Oh.
That was on top of the deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no. I've mixed all my cards up.
definitely 100%, Lisa, go for it. Definitely you should do it. The star card is when you wish upon a star. So this is what you want. This is what you hope for. So if I believe that this is what we were talking about earlier with life purpose and passion, this is something that is going to get you where you want to be. Can I ask what the course is? Are you going to pull a card for Lisa too?
I'm getting a feeling that it's towards caring, counselling. It's a healing type course. It's okay, Lisa, reveal it.
Bioenergy.
Bioenergy.
Yeah. Hi, Tracy. You definitely go for it, Lisa. 100%. Do not even.
Before you definitely go for it, Lisa.
But go for it now. Don't put it off. This is now, here, right now.
Yeah, before you go for it, this card is going to decide for you. What is it?
Well, it's upside down for starters.
Oh, sorry. It's the otter.
Otter. Playful then.
So what does the otter do? What does the otter spend his whole day doing? Building dams. Why is he building dams? It's for bioenergy. It's to do with the water. So he's very emotional. The otter is very emotional for what he does. He looks after the family. He's very work orientated. He spends all his time in the water, building, working, and of course play. So he enjoys his work. He enjoys his play. You won't see one otter. You will always see a dozen. You will always see a load. They all come together for the same thing. So to go for it, the card is saying go for it. The card is saying that now is the time. Go and do your course. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I think it's going to be enjoyable.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. Go with the flow. There's a lot of hard work coming up. But teamwork. You're not doing it on your own. Once you get in there, you'll have all the support of the team. It's saying go for it. Yes, go for it.
Yeah, but go for it right now, right this minute.
Tracy, we're glad you're able to see the comments. Can you tell us what they are? We're all over the place.
Yeah. It's very hard because we can only see some. That's why I keep saying, just keep commenting. If you want a reading, just keep commenting because we will hopefully see you at some point in the comments. Okay, so let's go for Aldo Garibay. Is there someone finally coming into my love life, and have I met this person? Ooh. Do you want to start this one, Bruce? Go on, you can start this one and I'll finish it. Sometimes we don't need cards because we get intuitively, psychically, instinctively.
Yeah, I'm trying to link. There's such a strong energy coming through. I think it's Mary Kearney that I'm in with, but I don't know. It's Mary Kearney. I know you're saying talk to me. I'm working with you. I'm working with you, Tracy. You want to know if you're a light worker? The answer's yes. The answer is yes. I'll come back to you, Tracy. Remind me. I'll come back to you. Aldo. I'm trying to work with you, Aldo. I'm trying. I'm going to go back to my trees. I love my trees. I love my trees. Let me go back to my trees, Aldo. Let's see if I can be inspired by my trees. So what I'm going to work with is, because I've got green screen, these cards look awesome, don't they? They look absolutely amazing, these cards. I've never seen them look this good. Okay, here we go. The sea. Emotion, wonder, moonstruck, maternal, and respectful. Wow. And you want to know if love's on its way? Of course it is.
And has he met the person?
Sorry?
Has he met the person yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
as soon as you.
Yeah.
Yes, although they are older than you, fractionally, a year, maybe 2 years. They are around you. They are around you right now. They're very emotional. It's a very emotional person. I've got the word moonstruck on this card, and that is because they are moonstruck. They wear their heart on the sleeve. They're very gentle. They're very easy. You know this person already. You do know this person already. Have a look around. Have a look around. You will recognise her. Now I've said this, you will recognise her.
Hello, Steve.
You will recognise them. So now I've said this, you will recognise them. As soon as you recognise them, you will snap, you will click your finger, you go, I've got it. I know. So Aldo, tell me who she is.
Yeah, because I've got the
don't put it on there. That's not fair on you. That's not fair on her. So don't put her name on here. Tell me yes or no. Do you know who it is? Do you suspect you know who it is? Stephen Jake, sir, how are you? Long time no see. Nice to see you.
We'll have to have a catch up, Steve. We'll have to have a coffee. I want a coffee with Steve. Aldo, I've got you the Queen of Wands. I think this lady is a fire sign. I think this lady is determined, passionate. You already know all of this. As Bruce said, you know, she will expose her emotions. She will let you know everything about her being. She is full of energy, full of giving. She's younger. Okay. No, is she a fire sign?
So if you're saying she's younger, in some ways she's more mature.
Yeah, I get that maturity with her. I get that independence. I get that strength of character. You're not sure. Okay, but then she's a fiery personality.
The only thing you can do with a fire sign is enjoy the ride.
She's the same as you as Pisces. Okay.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry. If it happens, it happens.
I believe you've met her, and I believe it's going to develop. That is what I'm getting for you.
Okay, we've got Mary, who's been very, very patient. She's one of the first people on the chat. She's been very, very patient. Mary, how can we help you tonight? Is there something specific?
Bruce, before you go on, I just want to say to Aldo that Pisces, Bruce had the moon, and the moon is the ruler of Pisces. So that's probably where that connection comes in.
It wouldn't surprise me if this person has children as well. Perhaps she's got children from another relationship. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that's there. KK, can I ask? Hi, Mary. Are you still there? I'm working with you. Honestly, I am trying. I am trying.
Yeah.
I've got the connection with you. I can feel you. I don't even need to look at the screen to know you're there. I know you're there.
She has a little girl. Mm.
Who's that?
Aldo's. She
Aldo,
has a
what
little
more
girl.
can I give you? Honestly, come on. What more can I give you? I'm giving you everything.
Believe it, Aldo. Just
It's lovely
believe
to
it.
connect with you, Aldo. It really is lovely to connect with you. It's so hard to sort of keep the connection. Mary, you're feeling alone. Is that through choice, darling? I don't feel that that's through choice. I really don't feel that that's through choice. Also, I don't feel that you're looking for a partner either. I get the feeling that you want more community. I get the feeling you want more community. Why do you make me feel like I want to cry, Mary?
That's how I feel with Mary. Mary's
You've
making
got
me
such a
emotional.
you've got such a powerful, beautiful energy. It's such a gentle energy. What's stopping it? What is it? The churches that have closed? What's stopping your community? Is it all the clubs that are going on everywhere? Is it because all the clubs have closed down? Is it because the community isn't there? Okay, so try something else. Why don't you try? Oh, Mary, behave. Right, okay, so right, why don't you try online? Sonia, stop it. You'll make me cry. Behave. But you're making us both cry. We're empaths. We're very empathic. We pick up on your emotions. Please don't do this sort of thing to us. It's not fair. Mary, we're here for you. We are here for you, darling. We understand. It's been a terrible year. It's been absolutely terrible year. And we've got through it. We've made it this far. What you want to do is go onto Amazon. Go onto Amazon. Get yourself one of those huge. Do you remember the gladiator hands? Do you remember the huge gladiator hands that the audience used to wave? Go on Amazon, buy yourself one of them. Goes out to everybody as well. Everybody can do this. Go and buy yourself this huge Amazon gladiator hand. If I can find one on Amazon, I'll put it in the links later on. Once you've got this huge gladiator hand, what you do is look on the calendar, look at what today is, use this hand and give yourself a big pat on the back and tell yourself, congratulations, I made it this far. That's what you do. You've definitely got Sonia. You've definitely got Sonia on this. Right, okay.
I will say to you, Mary, send me a personal message and we'll talk to you after. So if you send me a personal message, we'll talk to you after. Because I feel we can give you some more guidance from that as well. Right, Steve, I want a card for Steve. Is he going to find love? I thought you had a woman, Steve.
Right, we've still got Tracy. We've still got Tracy to work with as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, with this, Steve, I'm still single. When am I going to meet my mate? Okay.
Maybe I hope we've been of some benefit to you. Please do give us a message after this. Approach us on the websites or personal message us through Facebook. We would love to talk to you. We would love to talk to you. You've come this far, darling. You've come this far. You haven't got much further to go. Everything's going to open up again. We've got Christmas looming. It's going to be a wonderful time. Sonia, sorry, go on.
This is for Steve. When are you going to meet your woman? When you put your mind in the right place, Steve. Because that's not what you're asking for. It isn't.
Steve don't want a woman. Steve wants a companion.
So you need to get your focus right of what you want. Think it, believe it, receive it. When you wish upon a star, you've got the star card. So there is one out there. There is one out there. There is someone out there for you. But you have to set that right intention.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Right, okay, Steve. I'm working with the animal deck. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what animal comes up. Let's see what animal comes up. We want a timeline for Steve. If everybody can work with this, I want everybody who's here to use their energy and just think of a season. So just work with a season.
Okay, I
So
should do it for
everybody who's
cards
here
as
today,
well.
work with a season. We want to give Steve a timeline for a new love in his life. We've known Steve for donkey's years. I think this is the first time in donkey's years that he's actually come on our live stream, even though we frequently go on his live stream. Okay, Steve. Everybody's putting their energy forward. We're looking for a month for you. The otter. You've got the otter. What have you got, son?
I've got the King of Swords.
The King of Swords. What does that mean for you?
It's air sign.
Well, the otter, I'm going to go for the spring equinox. That is the time
Spring.
for
Air is spring. So spring. Yep. There you go, Steve.
Yes,
spring.
Okay, so we're looking at springtime. We are looking at springtime.
Spring going into summer. I don't feel it's right at the beginning of spring. I feel it's further on.
We've got Freya. We've got Freya, the deity. We've got Bridget. They're all around in February, March. Use Freya. Ask Freya. Put up a little prayer. Ask Freya. Send in the love of my life. We're going to keep an eye on that, Steve. Now we've said it, we're going to keep an eye on it. If you've got a new love in your life, the new love of your life in spring, we'll go for it. Tracy, are you a light worker?
Okay, this is the last reading this evening, guys.
Is it?
It's 8 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, Tracy, are you a light worker? You want to develop psychic abilities. Okay, Tracy, we know you're an empath. So we know you're very empathic. We know you're very intuitive. Right, you suffer a lot with emotions. What are you laughing at now?
Steve, he said he'll buy you a pint if it comes true.
I want more than a pint. Who's that bird on EastEnders?
Cat?
No, who's the girl on EastEnders who's got a love tribe going on, hasn't she?
Oh, what? Maisie? That's not a real name, is it?
That's a dating agency, isn't she?
Oh, I know who you mean. I can't think of her name.
Yeah, liken me to her. I want to charge her rates. My claim to fame. I got Steve Jakes, the love of his life. Tracy, what I was saying about being an empath and being intuitive, being emotional, you do take on everybody else's emotions. One of the biggest problems you've got is you don't clear the energy afterwards. What I'm going to do after I finish this live is clear my energy. I'll do something very, very simple. All I will do is bring my hands together, bring my palm chakras together, and I will make a declaration, and I will say that my energy is my own. And it really is that simple. I will allow all of the chakras to come together. I will allow the energy to close down, and I will say my energy is my own. The aura that I have around me will close. The energy within that aura will be cleansed. It will be my energy. One of the problems you've got that I feel is that you don't close down and you don't clear your energy often enough. So at the end of this broadcast, what I want you to do is just close down. Close down your energy, make the energy your own before you open up again. Each time you do something spiritual, close down. It's very, very important that you close down. You're closing the outside energies, you're shutting them out, and you're making your energy pure. When your energy is pure, then you can work on a psychic level. Once you can work on a psychic level, that's when the third eye opens. That's when you can see much more. That's when it all happens. So work with that. Okay, Sonia said that was the last reading. It's her show. I've totally monopolized it tonight. I've totally taken over. I've had a great time. I hope you've had a good time here at Sonia's Tarot Centre. I don't even know what it's called. Sonia's
Tarot by Sonia. So
Tarot
please,
by Sonia. There you
if
go.
we've given you a reading, please like the page. Please share this live event. Please give up your love hearts and let us know in the comments and everything like that. We will be live twice a week at least. Once with the tarot page and once with the spiritual center page, yet to be confirmed. It'll be a Friday and a Sunday at 7 o'clock, but we're not sure yet which night we'll do the spiritual center and which we'll do the tarot, but we will definitely be about on either of those nights.
Sonia, hello. You've just missed us. Come back in about 5 minutes and you can watch the whole show. I'm so sorry, Sonia. We can't go any further. It's 8 o'clock and Sonia's got her TV program to watch.
Strictly.
Strictly.
Yeah.
Oh, we carry on for another half hour. Sonia don't really want to watch Strictly. That's a load of rubbish anyway.
But no, if you please like our pages so you get notified of the lives, and please share the posts, and we will be back again live on Friday from the Spiritual Center page on Facebook, which is Bruce and Sonia.
We're not sure yet. We might be doing the Spiritual Centre on a Sunday and we might be doing a service. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, let us know what you want. What would you rather have?
Would you like to see a service on a Sunday? With the lockdown being brought back in, with the churches remaining closed, would you like to see a service? We've got loads and loads of likes coming up and hearts and whatnot coming up. Is it a service that you want? If it's a service that you want, leave us a comment. Even if you're watching this tomorrow, next week, whatever, leave us a comment and we will work with that. We're thinking about doing a service on a Sunday just to compensate for all the churches that are closed, all the societies, spiritual centres where people can't meet. So it's something we're thinking about. So we might do Tarot by Sonia on a Friday.
On a Friday.
And Spiritual Centre on a Sunday. So we're open to suggestion.
Yeah, we're just experimenting at the moment to see what people want, and we'll continue with the lives and the readings if it's what you want.
And we've got a secret.
Yeah, we have.
We have. we've got a large number of secrets.
We've got more than one.
Yeah, I've got a secret. Do you want to know what that secret is? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. We are going to tell you on the 2nd of January. We might tell you New Year's Eve. If we go live New Year's Eve, we will tell you on New Year's Eve. It's about next year. It's about what we're doing in 2022. So we will reveal it around the new year for what's going on next year. It's exciting. It's new. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks very much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you all. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye.
Bye.